Hello guys, Zennosh here and welcome to Punishing Grade 11 Global. And today in this video, I'm here to tell you guys the top 3 construct units that you are supposed to reroll for, because they are going to make your gameplay progression really easy in this game. That said, let's get this started. The first choice is definitely gonna be Tenebrian. This Kamui guy is just damn amazing. A very amazing future-proof unit. Which is going to be really helpful not only for the present contents but even for the future contents as well in a very competitive level. He is a very tanky unit as he is a tank. Alright, he actually kind of reduces a lot of incoming damage, and on top of that one he can also dish out a lot of dark elemental damage against the opponents as well, and on top of that one he can also stun the opponents as well, which can be a really great help in so many contents out there. This guy is really good. Okay, so please try to get him because like he is definitely not gonna disappoint you guys in a very competitive level, not only for the present contents but also for the future contents, with a lot of those dark damages and incoming stun damages. Okay, so there we go. That's the Tenebrian on the first priority. And now for the second priority, or the second choice, should be the Ember. This Karenina right over here. Alright, this woman can actually deal some really good elemental damage, fire elemental damage, 70% fire elemental and 30% physical right out there, guys. And there are so many contests out there where the fire elemental damage is going to be a really great asset for you guys, to deal some really good damage against your opponents out there. You can really burst out your opponents with some really crazy damage output, which is going to be just so amazing. It's just that like this character is pretty hard to use for the beginners, but as you keep on using this character, definitely you are gonna get used to her, and well, she's gonna be quite easy to use later on. All right, anyways, that said, she definitely is out here to deal some really crazy damage against the opponents out there, making your gameplay progression real fast in this game. Okay, this character really holds no bar at all. With the help of those extra fire elemental damages, she definitely can excel in the gameplay progression. Alright, now that said, that's gonna be our Karenina. Alright, the Ember. Now the third priority definitely goes to Entropy, this guy right over here, or let's say Lee Entropy. This guy is 100% physical. He has those guns, and he kind of really reminds me of the Dante on that gunslinger mode in the Devil May Cry series. This guy can actually show you guys some really fantastic gunslinging moves, which is so eye-soothing. Alright, and on top of that one, he can also deal some really good damage output, especially to a lot of opponents out there in the battlefield, making your gameplay progression real fast as well. Definitely his damage is not really that on top par, or let's say on very high level as compared to like other top burst damage dealers out there, but nonetheless his damage output is pretty moderate and it's pretty significant as well. Alright, so with a lot of AoE damage, it's going to be quite easy for you guys to keep on progressing through the game real fast, and thanks to him being a ranged attacker, there's also going to be quite helpful. It's going to be quite helpful for you guys to actually maintain the distance from your opponents, against your opponents, so that like you can also stay safe at the same time, because he is an amazing gunslinger. While maintaining your distance, just keep on hitting the opponents, and sometimes if you actually want, you can do the hit and run method as well. Anyways, there we go, guys. That's gonna be our Lee Entropy, and now it's time for the Honorary Mention, and definitely it's gonna be the S-Leave. Okay, so what's so special about her is that like not only that she's going to provide some really good damage output, she's a support unit, so she is actually going to inflict some debuff on the opponents out there as well, and also at the same time she's also going to provide healing to the allies, not only for herself but even to the allies, or let's say teammates out there, which is just too good. Okay, with her being in the team, not only that you will be able to do some really good significant damage output to the opponents, also at the same time you'll also be providing really good sustenance to your team as well, thanks to the heals and thanks to the debuffs that she is going to inflict on the opponents. It's going to be much easier for you guys to control your opponents, or let's say to like manage your opponents, or let's say like like take care of them pretty soon. All right, so that's gonna be our leave. And the next honorary mention is definitely gonna be the blast. Okay, this another version of the Karenina. Is just too good, being able to deal some really great damage output out there, and really favored by so many players out there, just because he can actually deal some really great damage with an additional bonus of the fire elemental damage of 20%, which is just too good to dish out some really good damages, especially in those stages where the fire elemental damages are pretty much favored than compared to the other elementals out there. So this actually can be a really great aid to her as well. Even though regardless she is a A-class type unit, she's actually considered one of the top tier units out there. So yeah, I mean, like, if you actually manage to get her, you can actually kind of, you know, like, settle down with her as well while you are doing the rerolling. Alright, so in summary, definitely the top 3 units that I was talking about was gonna be, the first one is definitely gonna be the Tenebrian, the Kamui. Alright, the next one is gonna be Ember, the Karenina, and the next one is gonna be Entropy. The third one, the last one, is gonna be Entropy, the Lee. Alright, and in the honorary mention it comes to Leave, this S Leave right over here, and the next one is gonna be Blast. Okay, so these are the honorary mentions right over here. So what do you guys think about my video? Please do let me know in the comment section below. If you guys have any kind of like extra feedbacks or suggestions or opinions, I would really love to know in the comment section below, so that we can have a really good discussion out there. And if you do really love this video, and if you are really satisfied with whatever I have said right over here so far, then please do hit that like and subscribe button right away. It would be a really great help to me, and it would really make me happy as well. That said, see you guys in the next video.